Welcome to Crash Desktop. It's been a little bit since I played this game. I haven't really done too much RPGing on stream lately, and I was in the mood, so I figured, why not continue the adventure? See, what was I even up to the last time I played this game? Oh my goodness gracious. Well, let's figure it out. I think what I was up to was getting my ass handed to me over here, and then I really shouldn't be in this location. So I think what we'll actually do is leave the graveyard for the moment. Get back over here and continue this. There's all kinds of stuff around. There's a waypoint shrine. That'll do. Why is this not playing sound? There we go. That's kind of weird.
Not much of a landlubber, but sometimes I get no choice.
I mean to talk to him. All right. Already dealt with this last time. I don't really know where we're going, actually. We got all kinds of stuff, though. Counting your chickens. Well, that didn't go well. Terrifying chicken. My God, it killed them all.
No, you don't even have a stomach. It'd just be indulgent.
Like eggs on the ground? What is that? It's broken eggs. Oh, do I have a chicken friend now? Oh God, he's terrifying. Well, let's keep him for now. Who knows what he'll do.
Yeah, guess you're right.
Ah, yes. One of Mary's heroes passes. Come on through, but mind the smell.
Okay.
Welcome to Driftwood.
Let's look at our log. What do we got?
You ever think about running off, like Barnaby and Sam did?
Hell no. You know what Raymond would do if he caught us?
Yeah, guess you're right.
Sounds like we pretty much need together.
Stick with me, kid. I won't steer you wrong.
Chicken coop. There's still something here. The voidling is following us. Good to know. Yeah, let's go here.
Ah, yes. One of Mary's.
This town doesn't look much equipped to entertain a nobleman like myself, is he?
The woman in front of you yawns so wide, you can almost see what she had for lunch. Catching your eye across her wares, she rolls both of her own.
Oh, a customer. Welcome to Four Sisters, creators of the all-singing, all-dancing, world-famous Sorceress Sundries. Sooner you tell me what you want to buy, sooner I can get back to doing what I like best. Nothing. So... And praise Lucian for that.
Her face clouds over for a moment.
Though I do hope she's all right. I know the Seekers didn't fare so well, but my sister's always had a way of getting out of scrapes.
Nothing exciting here. Not yet, anyway.
She shakes her head and...
Anyway, did you buy some of our Sorceress Sundries from her? Indeed. So did you want... Don't hurry back.
Oh, we dwarves had a kingdom, and we will have it back. I won't always be sweeping, I'll be riding horseback. We dwarves had a kingdom, and a proud knight was I. I won't always be sweeping, for my kingdom I'll die.
Fun story. So I didn't learn anything new there. There we go. Learned some new stuff. What is that? Bunch of dead fish. Okay, good to know. Pile of books.
You're safe among friends.
My word, but you do look exhausted. I bet you could use a touch of magic. Have at it. Got yourself situated.
Oh, well, there we go. Ooh, fire slug.
We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you lend that bit in sawdust from a cell floor.
Wow. Jeez.
Keeping it together, Bree.
That's a really nice piece of equipment. What the hell?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Steam lance.
Keeping it together,
Where did I get half of these?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Frost grenade, that might come in handy. I don't really want to sell those. That's worth money.
I can turn aside fire.
We weren't gonna want to hang on to that.
God knows what stopped those beasts.
Empty grenade.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit,
I need to figure out what skills my characters need, is what I need to do.
Would you like to know?
Yep.
Alright. Let's look at that.
keeping it together, Bree. I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
I don't remember what the next skill is. I know I need lots of Phoenix dives. For sure. He's interesting because I've set him up as this like debilitator, but I almost want him to be a Aerithurge primarily just because it's so strong.
My word, but you do look exhausted. I bet you could use a touch of magic.
That one's okay. Nether swap. That's a cool skill.
Together, Bree. I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Teleportation's absurdly good, of course.
Smells worse over here than a dozen
Oof.
rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit your tongue. Who will?
I went with that fire slug thing. That just sounds rad.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe. among
Laser
friends.
ray. What are... I didn't even know about all of these. Interesting. I really went with that. I don't have quite enough. I'd have to sell some things. What do I have that I'm just not going to actually use?
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
There we go. Teeth. We don't need those, right?
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Your fish stinks of
Oh, well,
What kind of rat would
that might come in handy. We'll hang on to those.
Don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town.
Alright, we totally have enough for it now.
For you, with your
Just
rush,
barely.
we've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking to me for you.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be really nice.
Together, Bree. I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Sell that later. What does she currently have equipped? That thing? Okay, good. She's got good gear. So my big priority right now is to get her some more tools.
I don't come visit you.
And she really needs a Phoenix dive,
Wouldn't you like to know?
which he has, which is awesome, but she needs it too. This guy could use some things as well.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Phoenix dive wouldn't be a bad choice.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
What does this person have?
Calm as a coiled spring held tight, this silent watcher stands tense before you. It seems to be waiting for something.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
What's that, Chief?
Enjoy your freedom while you can, lizard. Your day's coming. Oh, yes.
Just an unusual amount of hate.
And supplies? I'd stock up if I were you. It's madness out there. Anything more?
Here we go. Here's all the necromancy stuff.
Smells worse over here than a dog.
Shadow infusion. Ooh. Some really cool abilities in this game I don't even know about. Oh, we finally got access to blank books. Excellent.
Until later then.
What kind of rat would sell
That's it. The barrels and the chest.
If there's no work for an honest dwarf like myself, the likes of you don't stand a chance, mate. Best not linger. Your lot tends to rile people up.
Nothing exciting there. A shark?
Don't let up now. Keep hold. Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
You do not get to make that decision. That decision is mine. A good day? Let's talk about a good day. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods? Of course you haven't. We've only just met.
Ha ha ha. Hey, what up?
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss. My favorite one. I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a sauce hound yapping at my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth, that is to say, sauce.
Let's see here.
Best convince me I was mistaken.
Let's see here. What can we do to this guy? What is my high stat on this guy anyway? I don't remember. Wits is pretty good. There we go, we'll do that one. Let's see.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air. What?
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters. But they do. I'm quite capable, but as you can see, I'm also preparing to set sail. And who will deal with them when I'm gone?
Yep. That's very funny.
Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There are rats among them, dancing to their rat queen's tune. I've need of a rat catcher. Of course, I must depart post-haste, but...
Stay behind? But I've my orders, same as you. Dallas.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up? How very... One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them.
Ah, okay.
Should
Have a
this
good one.
happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail, I assure you. Adieu and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows, I pass on to you. Time has come, my stitched-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
This is interesting here.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
You, the so-called friend of Dallas. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in majesty. A man of stature wouldn't be moored on a dock with no one but dead fish for company. But here I am and here you are. So, to business. Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something. By the bishop's bones, you saw it. Out with it, man. What happened? Dwarves! Now pox on those bearded devils. Raymond, that old goat, always suspecting there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right. Too many things have gone wrong along
My
this
character
coast
over here is
to
just
lead to
going
bad
crazy.
luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the west of Driftwood.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves... Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you. They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure. And hard work. You know what Queen Justinia is like, surely. A tyrant and a master in that case.
Okay.
The carved figure is a resplendent sight in this. Your touch creates a ripple across the mosaic, as if it were water and not.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
The dog lies there quietly, clearly in great pain.
What are you looking at? I'm sick here. Get lost. Got a pain in the neck. Got a bad pain in the neck.
It flinches. A low, threatening growl builds within its throat. Under the collar, you find the sharpened points of metal rivets, gouging the poor dog's skin. The dog bares its teeth at you and growls. The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does not bite you. Yet. The dog goes to bite your hand, and then realizes the pain is gone.
Hey, I feel okay. Thanks. Think I'll wander off now. Here, before I go, what can I do to show my gratitude? Master did. Huh? Wait a minute. Master hurted me? Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna go now, but first I have a thing I need to do.
He turns to his master.
You bad man, you!
Penny for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away.
Oh boy. Oh no! You can be a terrible rich person. Oh, that's terrible.
God damn it. That was my livelihood.
penny for a grieving beggar? I reckon I'm owed it here.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
No. You wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, yes. You would do that, wouldn't you? I couldn't prevail upon you to change your mind, could I? Go on then, get lost, you freeloader.
Cold steel.
What we got here?
Wars are brewing, my friend, and we may find ourselves on different
There
sides.
we go.
in
All
which
right.
case
Ooh, we can
prices
just straight
will
up
go
buy
up.
Phoenix
Buy
stuff.
now
Okay.
while you still can.
And like good weapons now. Okay. We're into the meat of this now.
Your fish stinks of the voyage. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
That's kind of a cool skill.
Find they don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you let it.
That's a good one.
Sawdust on the cell floor.
All right. So we need to earn a ton of money.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't think I need a spear.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree.
Well, hello, stranger. Interested in Driftwood's finest catch?
You look down at the cart and see fish with flick.
Suit yourself.
Just a cart full of stinky fish.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk
Latest
about it.
news! Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, the queen. What tickles your fancy? Figured you'd ask me about that. Ain't looking too good for you, lizards. Word is, the Divine Order's gonna hit your empire and hit it hard. You remember what happened to the elves, don't you? Ain't no one left standing when you treat 'em to death, Frog. You're lucky to be so far from home, and no mistake. 7 save us. Stabbed in the back he was by them vile, low-born, treacherous seekers.
You're safe among them. Never forget.
Kill 'em all, I say. Do 'em like Magister Raymond did old Lady Seaver. That'll teach them traitors. I mean, they doomed us all, didn't they? The son of the Divine is dead. Gone. Who'll save us now? Jolly Justinia, Queen of the Dwarves. Ha! Scourge, more like. Here's 20 or so noble gentlemen. No one knows what they did wrong, if anything, and she has them stripped and whipped all the way to the execution grounds. Didn't even give them the dignity of the sword. No, you ask me, and I say she's mad as a mink with its tail on fire.
Yeah, just true.
Startled, the guard leaps backwards and reaches for her weapon. She locks eyes.
Shouldn't surprise me like that. Oh, I could have slashed your neck clean open. Rustling leaves no longer remind me of autumn. A songbird's call no longer makes me whistle. Now, they might signal a Voidwalken's attack. Have you ever faced a Voidwalken? Nonsense. You best abandon those fables of yours. The danger is...
Another dog down there we can get information from. Molly the dog.
Once, this was a tavern, or a hotel, or a brothel.
Who's this person?
Magister's dropping left and right. Can't say I'm shit.
Just a random person.
Killed by sorcerers, a most vile.
Who's a steward
An
guy?
elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten notes spread across the...
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think, you damn elf, think.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot. The elf leaps around abruptly.
What are you doing, lizard? Trying to get the drop on me? Sneak up and slit my throat? Empty bluster, serpent. Now leave me be. My Magister comrades are missing and I'm gonna find them. 3 Magisters vanished so far, all within Driftwood. My comrades believe some tinkerer named Higba is behind it all, but they're wrong, I'm certain of it. That's what I'm intent on finding out. This tavern is full of scum and degenerates. The true culprit could easily conceal themselves amongst them. I have to keep investigating, keep the pressure up. The culprit will make a mistake eventually. If you see anything suspicious, let me know. You do that.
For Alexander the Innocent, you have interrupted my newest masterpiece.
The bard clears his throat and gargles.
Well, never you mind. Every son... Wait! You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. All I ask in return... Normally I'd argue with you, but you do have a certain look about you. Very well. But if I am to write a first-rate work...
He stares at you for a few torturing moments.
Let's cut to the chase, lizard. Your kind has built an empire on the backs of slaves, reaping the rewards of the innocent's toil. Do you condemn your kin?
He smiles a crooked smile and runs a hand through his greasy hair.
It isn't just slaves that suffer, though, is it? You eternally seek perfection, though offer no room in the creaking empire machine to the sage or the savant. What say you? This superiority complex, this haughtiness, so cold. Others see you for what you truly are. Monsters. Loveless, heartless, ruthless. You know it to be true.
The bard hems and haws, then bellows his next words to anyone who might hear.
To all lovers of verse, I bring
Oh boy, here we go.
news. I have completed another modern classic. Listen now, and bask in its resounding refrain. Empire, built upon the backs of slaves, does not deserve the faintest breath of praise.
If you got nothing to hide, you got nothing to be scared.
Eternally, the servants toil and sweat, yet cannot extricate themselves from debt.
Damn right. I got a right to live, don't I?
When genius is average, the cream always rises. Ambition is all, a life of few surprises. The time has
These people like jamming out to
ease
this.
their daily grind and insist their hearts to overwhelm their minds.
Keep your eyes peeled for a dreamer. Ramos the Wanderer promised he'd be here.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up. Then a smile creases his face. A smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic. A smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Ain't that the truth?
Greetings, my lord. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew?
Sure.
A bold choice, on the face of it, unless you're looking for something a little more tantalizing than a meaty stew and a mildly alcoholic brew.
He raises an eyebrow and gives you a sly look.
Oh, dude, we get a pizza.
A life of few surprises.
I'm eating this pizza.
The time has come to ease their daily grind. Assist their hearts to overwhelm their minds.
Not the button I wanted. Consume the pizza. this person?
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm. She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling ale.
And that. Nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
She slides another glass of ale toward you. Its contents sparkle in the dim bar light.
Bottoms up. Ah, it's a sad story about a lover who left me out cold. Names don't mind your business. Can you just not? Cheers to you, me, and
her gaze swivels around the room.
Damien's dull knife. This place is horrible. Never mind. Cheers to you, me, and me again. Another. What do you mean? These are changing times or whatever.
She raises a glass and glances at yours on the bar.
It's a changing time. Psh, give me one good reason.
Douche. That's hilarious. Oh, it's just because you're drunk. That's really funny.
Stew is good, if you're thinking of eating.
There we go.
She dumps a heavy arm around your shoulder and pulls you in close, her breath hot and sour in your face.
Look at this. This is my story.
She shows you the 2 swollen, angry red welts on the underside of her arm. She slaps them without finesse, making herself wince, and stares at you intensely.
I know how to make it better. I can fix it, all of it. I'll tell you. There's this woman. I'm not crazy. And if she kisses you, she can change you. She's downstairs. And now I'm different. It's in her lips. It's in the magic. I changed the right way. And then, I think now I'll be fine. You understand how, sometimes you just want to be fine. Yes. Yep. You ought to go see her. Dorothea. She can help. She can help you.
She looks at you earnestly, her eyes gleaming, the twinkle of the amber ale behind them.
I seem good, don't I? Yeah, I do.
Interesting.
She nods an uninterested greeting.
Nope.
Here for the fight?
Nope.
This is a tavern. People are drinking. Eventually there'll be a fight. You planning on starting one? Pity. Well...
She doesn't lift her gaze from her drink.
Fair enough.
Ah, finally. Your colleague over there is absolutely useless. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please.
Oh, pity. I've been trying to get a little something to eat all day. But the giggleheads who run this establishment don't seem to be willing to provide a fellow with his fair portion. After all I've been through, too.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly. His lip trembles dramatically.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen? No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast-infested wild.
Well, that sounds intriguing.
And the waiter won't even bring me any stew. Oh, then perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business might soon be behind me. Tell me, how are you with, well, Void Woken? Oh, terrific news.
No, boy, here we go.
A little more than a trifling. My mentor, Lee, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a Void Woken. It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'll do anything to get them back. Very, very well, that's how. That cargo is worth more than a pretty penny, and I'll owe its retrieval to you and you alone. Now, give me your map. I can't tell you how thoroughly...
I feel like this is probably a trap.
Life of few surprises. I got a right to live, don't I? Throw him in a hole for all I care. It's the great good. I don't give a rat's ass.
Okay. Papa Thrash.
Hey, up! If it ain't the beast, man. Can't believe you found driftwood. How do you smell the ale over all that rotten fish? Get it?
The unfamiliar dwarf scratches his head nervously.
Hey, shh. Keep it low. I don't need magisters crawling up my backside after I just emptied it out.
I'll be quiet as a mouse. You bet. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
I'm gonna let Beast lead the charge here.
I've spotted something.
Oh, that's cool. In this pouch. Oh, it's just a nice pouch of coins. Excellent.
Look at that. Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, Dan? A sip or a smoke? Take all the time you... Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Interesting.
Aye, so it is. But not just any Druidnay. Oh no. My own special blends. Further down's the arena, see? And the gladiators are always on the lookout for.
Oh, we got another arena. Excellent.
I give them that edge. You could say that my darling herbs flower in the flesh and blossom in the brain. So, if you're interested, Governor, all you have to do is use your imagination. How can I make you bloom?
What's his stats currently?
No problem. In return for a reasonable donation.
If he digs all kinds of outlandish...
Much obliged, Governor. And here's your blend. Just take it to that big beauty of a pipe over there and have a blast.
Oh boy, here we go. Where did that pouch go? That's worth a lot of money.
Smoke billows from this strange contraption.
What's that?
Smoke billows from this strange contraption. It's adorned with...
Mercy, mercy.
Smoke billows from this...
Quite a beauty, ain't she, Governor? First, you come to me and you buy yourself some Drudnay. That's always step one. Next, you put some leaves into one of them slots and pull. Now, all you gotta do is suckle the right mouthpiece, and before you... Oh, and by the by, come talk to me if you want something that'll really blow your socks off. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, Gov.
Smoke billows from this...
Okay. Where's the lever?
Smoke billows from this strange contraption.
Oh, okay. Okay. Where'd that go? There it is.
Heaven save me! This leaf is strong.
Smoke billows from this strange contraption. It's adorned with hoses, levers, and slots.
Nice.
Right, good to see you again, Governor. Just say the word, Governor. What are you after?
Interesting. So we can just like buff all our characters with this for 50 turns. Oh, interesting.
No problem. In return for a reasonable donation, that is.
What do I have anyway? I only have like 260 gold. We're not gonna spend any more on that right now. How am I in this tactical view? I don't remember how you get into this or how you get out of it. Let's see. I hit something. Screenshot, sneak. Game Master Shroud. Man, I need to mess with that mode sometime. Oh. How weird. Here we go. This is the guy I need.
Red Prince, your majesty, you live. Oh, much have I prayed to Seven Blessed Solsticer that she would keep you safe. My praise is my pride, your highness. Many long hours I have passed here, waiting for your royal self to break through the smoke. I must speak with you, Red Prince. I must speak with you of Bramos the Wanderer. Indeed, great prince, but
He looks around the hazy room with hasted eyes.
The House of Shadows stirs. Seven curse them for their insolence. The Honorable Bramos, too, sensed them closing in. He had no choice but to flee from Driftwood. A little ways east he went, in search of safety, to an encampment of paladins. You will find him there, Majesty. And Prince of Princes, I am humbled and grateful.
He bows deeply, as reverently as one would before a god.
Oh, nice. We can start getting blank books. All right, now I know where to come for that. That's excellent.
The seven protectors.
Are you? No, you aren't.
Oh.
I know you. You're the one standing in my smoke.
What is going on there? That guy's like invisible. Is it just because I can't see them right now? I can't even tell. Looks like we do have another arena. Quite the place.
What do you want? Boss's Beast strokes his beard for a few seconds, buries his hand inside it, then whips it out again to display his extended middle finger. He marches past. The guard shrugs back.
Boss can take care of himself. I'd like to see your friend try that with him.
Marla's one of us. Not no more, she ain't.
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This.
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
Beast growls under his breath and slowly reaches for his weapon. Beast thrusts his weapon at his fellow dwarf, who looks first to you, then to Beast. He's surprisingly unfazed by the obvious threat.
Bant! Kate! Get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you? You're a brave lad waltzing in here now. I know who you are, you know. The Beast of the Sea. What brings you to this good-for-nothing town?
Operation Downfall, you numbskull, and you'll tell me what you know, or I'll turn your guts inside out and stuff them down your throat.
Disgusting. Well, before you go blood-crazed, you should know the Queen's no friend of mine. Not no more.
He hawks a wad of spit on the floor, then motions to the room around him.
I'm a businessman. I can't say I always keep things on the up and up, but I don't think a rogue pirate's got a lot of room to judge a man for his various trade concerns. And what Justinia's cooking up ain't so good for my bottom line. I don't want to help Justinia. I want to stop her.
Beast considers Lohar's words for a moment, then sheaths his weapon and motions to Lohar to keep talking.
I thought you'd see things my way. Come, make yourself comfortable. We'll have a chat when you're ready.
Tell the truth now. Who was it that sent you?
Let it out, beastie boy.
What should he got for sale? Nothing exciting.
You gonna scratch my back or what? Family matter. She's one of mine, acting like her brains are scrambled though. Came after me with a knife. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy? I've got people. They've got people. People talk. The Magisters never shut up long enough to listen. But me? I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all. I admit I didn't see that one coming, Beast. So, what else do you want? Reckon I do. Knowing Seaver, she sent you looking for sorcerers, I bet. I could help you. But last I heard, you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all the hurts would I help a worm like that?
Let's try this. Damn.
What a load of shite. Seaver's got an eye for talent, though. Maybe there's something to you. I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do for me.
He gestures towards the bandage across...
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy. Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent ya, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see ya. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own. Well, like I said, Mordus is a special guy. A sorcerer, matter of fact. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really. Good luck.
Fair enough.
Is there time for another snack?
Had it keeping
Pretty hard, yes.
Interesting. It's up here. Ooh.
Hail, stunning creature. Call me Dorothea.
She draws close. You feel her breath on your neck, hot, moist.
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. But I only bargain with those I deem deserving. Those who have accomplished. Are you worthy of my gift? Oh dear. You assume your reputation precedes you. And I'm afraid that I can't honor such idle bragging with my favors. Surely you've accomplished something of note. Indeed. This is acceptable. You are nearer the one than most self-described heroes I've known. So, tell me, are you ready for me to grant you your greatest desire? I see the questions scurrying through your head.
Hmm.
It's worrying too much and wandering too far. If you show yourself to me,
She's some kind of
I
creature.
will show myself to you. You have a need. To expose it, look into my ring and tell me what you see there. Gaze into the gem.
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. You are floating on a current of pure source, surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors and fuzzy images. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
This is interesting. I don't know what to pick. This is what is going on in this conversation.
Yes. I see you clearly now. It is power you seek. To conjure maelstroms and command the light to drive away shadow. I will fulfill this desire. In return, I ask for one thing in return. A kiss.
I feel like this is gonna cause wackiness.
Dorothea sighs, a fusion of a kitten's purr...
For me to help you, our souls must touch. Most delicious. Meet me at...
I want to see this. I feel like only bad things can occur here. Let's go talk to her then. What could go wrong?
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shuddering sigh. She bites into her lower lip with enough force that a drop of blood seeps out. Blood and something else. Something green.
Darling, I admit I wish we could share more carnal pleasures. Yet I think a kiss is the height of intimacy. Now come closer.
You draw closer and close your eyes, eager to feel her lips on yours. Yet her lips do not press against yours, and her hands do not caress your face.
A were-spider.
No longer, but a were-spider.
Clever. Oof. Fair enough. That'll deal with that. This should actually work fairly well. Movement speed is 0. Interesting. Okay. That would blind everyone. I don't have any, like, water-based grenades of any normal kind, do I? Darn. Wow, she hits like a truck. What do I got here? I guess she didn't need that, but that's okay. I use those on exactly the wrong people. Feels pretty good.
I'll yield to none.
I'm actually going to wait.
Back, Curtis. Our shield has gone mad.
Oh my. There we go. Kind of destroying her.
You thought it was over? How unfortunate for you. You see, I came prepared for the occasion.
This is gonna get tricky. Yes. A fire cloud? Well, this just seems like a bad plan. Oof. Quite the fight there. Terabytes. Oh, I get her fancy rings. Ashen Idol of Rebirth. Ooh. Intriguing. I combine it with a fire essence. Nope. Be like a fire barrel thing. Nope. Well, these are good because they're worth money. All right, what did we get? We got Ring of the Sky, Fancy Ring, and the Shiny Ring. That's a good ring. Cool. Most of these can be sold now, which is great because they're worth decent amounts of money. I wish I remember the deal with Erratic Wisp. Huntsman one. Fair enough. Interesting.
Down for a little scuffling and tussling. Let's see if you got some fight in you.
Ooh. Ooh. That's an excellent weapon. Alright, what else we got here? We got like some cool stuff here. What are these? Excellent. I want that, but I don't have enough money for it. So let's see what we get for winning all this.
That's the spirit. She'll want to talk with you herself before she'll assent to any challenge. Watch your words, mind. She takes against you, there'll be no talking. On your way, then.
Murga. Where's Murga?
Did you know our arena champion's a bloody cheat, stranger? Murga tripped me and bit off my earlobe before the fight had even...
The shadowy one.
Is there a void woken down there?
In the shadows, a dwarven woman spits obscenities down upon a caged void woken. She exudes a powerful...
More fodder for the arena. Let Murga...
Curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you.
Ha! Your science won't help you here. In the arena, you must be willing to suffer if you want to achieve greatness.
She glimmers in and out of view, merging with the shadows. Crowing, she slams your hand down into the table, hard enough to draw blood.
I bested that voidwoken below us, you know. Dragged that scaly lump down there with my own 2 hands. So, since you can't hope to beat me, what is it you want down here? Ah! Based on your performance so far, that's cute. But I shouldn't judge your baby steps. The lion judges not the pussycat, eh?
The look she shoots you is withering enough to ruin a heart.
I don't owe you squat. But if you've got enough heart, I'll bite. Ah! Go talk to the raucous one. Tell him I sent you, and he'll set you... Then...
Okay. Let's do this.
Figure it's time to prove yourself. Is that so? Well, looks like the crowd'll get its money's worth, for sure. You accept her challenge, do you? Alright, just make sure to keep the blindfold on. You take it off, you lose. In any case, you're in for a treat, laddie. Better than sweet cream stew on Lucian's Day. Who's coming along with you?
Alright. Oh, really? We can't throw those any further than that? That's exceedingly frustrating, but okay. make them come to us. Wow. Yeah, that worked really good. Okay, I'll just stand here and be on fire now. A whole bunch of the bastards. That didn't help. Okay. This is gonna get interesting. See if we can get them to come over and fight him. Can I get up there? What are they doing? That's fine. Crippled. That's rather obnoxious. Might as well activate that. Not quite. This might go poorly. We'll see. Hey. Jeez, they're gonna kill him. Just not having that. You have to get out of their line of sight instantly. Oh my god. There we go. That did a lot of damage, actually. You're dying right now. Jeez, they do so much damage. Oh, that's right, disease. Darn it. Alright. Well, I'm probably gonna lose, but we're learning valuable information. You don't get to just run away. What do you think this is? Do I even have shields up anymore? Hmm. Ooh. Yeah, no, we're not winning. So let's load. Being blinded is challenging, to say the least. Why was he like this, then? No. No. This is some garbage, is what this is. We're gonna pre-buff.
Figure it's time to... Is that so? All right. In any case, you're in for a treat, laddie.
Okay. That crippling is just the worst. I think what I need to do is I actually need to teleport him. Wow, really? It works on everybody, okay. You say so. Do I have magic armor potions? That would be nice. What a brutal mess. Go in it. We need to get them to come to us. Alright, Beast, let's do this, come on. Can you get like 3 people, maybe?
Put some space between us and this lunatic! I'm ready.
That's obnoxious. Oh my gosh, she's so strong. How long does that last? Oh. Come on, Beast, hang in there. You gotta live like one more round. Yep, time to murder you.
I'll yield to none.
Got resisted by physical? By magic. Goodbye. He's probably gonna die. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, sure, whatever. Nice. Wow, he is brutal. Nope. Interesting. I'm gonna have to stop here because I told somebody I was gonna play something with them at 6. This is a hard fight though. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this one. Because they basically start the fight by completely crippling your whole team, more or less. Oof. Well, we will figure it out. Anyways, if you are still watching, I hope you've been enjoying. Have a good one.